Hey everyone, AMR back here again. So I'm going to try something a little different today. I think I'm going to dabble with some tier lists. It's something that I've kind of wanted to do for a really, really long time. And if you've been on my channel in the past, you've probably seen that I was once 310 pounds. So fast food and I got along very well. I also, not really related to one another, and they really can't be. I was also a collegiate baseball player before I gained all the weight and then lost it again. And so I had plenty of time to travel on the country doing like tournaments and stuff. So I'm very familiar with even some of these like West Coast based or East Coast based fast food joints. So let's go ahead and just kind of get right into it. I'll probably try to stick to right around like 30 to 45 seconds on like why I'm deciding what I want to do here. This video is probably going to cause a lot of controversy because I have a specific taste for certain foods. If I decide that your favorite restaurant is D grade, then I'm sorry. You and I will not be going out to dinner later. Alright, so first up on the list is Arby's. Arby's. I have not been to an Arby's in probably 4 to 5 years. The only thing that's good at Arby's, honestly, is the fact that they have curly fries. If it wasn't for the curly fries, who goes to Arby's? I mean, their meat is basically just soggy, underside, just gray meat. If it's up to me, I'm going to put them a C, only because, like I said, the curly fries, but I'm not going there for anything else. Burger King, I actually am going to put Burger King in B. I feel like the reason why is their prices is like not really that bad, especially for some of the quality of food that you're getting. You're not really getting the best food and it's not that expensive. I had this in college quite a bit. It's actually not terrible. I'm obviously going to choose McDonald's over it, but Burger King's kind of that B tier where if there's other options, I'm for sure going to go to it. But Burger King, to me, just doesn't really have anything that kind of stands out. I mean, I've tried the Whopper and Whopper Juniors. They just don't do it. So Little Caesars, I am hot and ready all the time. I am going to say Little Caesars, however, is probably going to be a B. I know it's probably going to confuse quite a few of you, but Little Caesars to me, for it being a pepperoni, sausage, and cheese primary based pizza joint, it's really, really cheap, but the food is horrendous. It is cardboard pizza. If you do not eat this right out of the oven, you are essentially eating construction paper. I think that the sausage from Little Caesars is top tier. I really, really like the sausage pizza from there, but overall, I mean, if I'm in a pinch, Little Caesars, sure, but I can't keep the leftovers. Carl's is good. Carl's is actually pretty good. I mean, you're gonna feel really bad. You're gonna feel bad after pretty much all of these after you eat this, but I think that the fries are just so good at Carl's. Carl's has some of like those seasoned fries. Their burgers are nice and fat, which I really, really like. And so, yeah, not really too much to say about Carl's. Hopefully they don't have like Carl's Jr. on here and all that crap. But yeah, Chick-fil-A, S tier, gotta go. I mean, chicken's like probably like one of my favorite foods. It has the spicy option, which is fantastic. It has the waffle fries, one of the best fries, top 3 for sure. And then the Chick-fil-A sauce is out of this world. I mean, I really, and don't even get me started on the nugget ice that they have. Me and my fiance will go to the drive-thru. I kid you not. We do this all the time. We will go to the drive-thru and order 2 bags of ice. And that's it. No shame. I love the ice there too. It's S tier. It's gotta be. It's a little more on the pricier side, but you get what you pay for in that case. It's fantastic. Chipotle, right up there with S tier as well. You know, a lot of people might say like, you could go A on this one. Just because it's a little more pricey and with the E. coli breakouts, but you're getting what you pay for there. It's pretty organic, and they have some of like the best meat there. Like there is literally nothing better than those lime chips, scooping them in to some queso, guac. You know, I do a little half and half white rice, and then brown rice, and then half and half on the beans, extra chicken. Oh, and I'll tell you what, you are going to be in a coma, but it is a fantastic coma. It is the best thing ever. Chipotle, in my opinion, probably goes like, it probably skips over Chick-fil-A in this case. Okay, Domino's Pizza. It's definitely better than Little Caesars, but I don't think it's quite A. Domino's is kind of on the pricier side as of late. I used to get it quite a bit in college, but it stinks, you know? Like, literally, the smell of it is not that great. It kind of smells... it's got to be because all that garlic that they put on that crust, which, by the way, of the fast food pizzas, probably the top tier crust. It has to be. There's just no change in my mind on that. But it kind of smells like rotting garbage after you leave it out for 2-3 hours. If you forgot to put it in the fridge, it's going to smell horrible. Even if you put it in the fridge, it's going to smell up your whole fridge. So I would order it with the intent to finish. But on the other side, they do have a couple of different options. I know like the brownie there is pretty good. It's just a little expensive. I don't know. Dairy Queen's pretty good. I didn't really realize they had such like a good menu in terms of like chicken fingers and burgers on top of all the ice cream. Growing up, I primarily only ate the ice cream there. I know I'm kind of exposing myself for some hate, but I was a big peanut butter parfait person. I used to get the chocolate instead of the vanilla.
And like, oh yeah, you're peanut butter parfait kind of guy.
Yeah, I kind of am. So I don't know what to tell you. I don't think it's quite A, because I would for sure go to and get Culver's custard over Dairy Queen any day. Which I'm kind of sad that Culver's is not even on this list. Okay, this looks like Five Guys, even though it's kind of cut off. I'm going to say Five Guys is an A tier. It's a tough call. I think it's better than Carl's. The fries there are so fat and thick, like you're for sure going to be full after you get done with Five Guys. No questions about it. But the burger is a little on the greasier side. And then it's not very like high quality for the amount of money you have to spend there, in my opinion. I do like the unlimited peanuts that you get on the ground. Funny story, I was visiting a college. We were waiting outside because that's where the line was to get into the Five Guys at 12:45 at night. And there's this guy who comes sprinting out of the Five Guys front thing. He's got 2 of those peanut bags on both of his shoulders, and he's sprinting, followed by 2 of the workers that are chasing after him. I don't know about you, but if I work at Five Guys, I see a guy take out the front door with bags of peanuts. He just got some bags of peanuts. I'm not chasing that guy down for some bags of peanuts if I work at Five Guys. It's just me. In-N-Out's good. I have to... I'm not from where In-N-Out is localized. I didn't think it was fantastic. I didn't think it was up to the hype. But I think I was kind of setting myself up with some like expectations that just I wasn't going to be able to achieve. I'm going to put it in A. I thought it was really, really good. And I have to trust the people that live in those regionalized areas that are primarily In-N-Outs, and they seem to love it. So it was a good burger for me visiting. I would have to imagine if I did live there, I'd order it a lot more. But all things considered, I would say it's probably better than Carl's, though. Carl's is kind of decreasing. It might even go down to B by the end of this. Jack in the Box. Man. Jack in the Box. I know. I don't know what the hype is on this place. Like, I was interviewing for a position up in the Seattle area, and I went to a Jack in the Box there for probably 2 of the 3 nights that I was there, and I tried 2 different things there. I had like a single burger, and then I got something else I can't even remember. So I didn't see what the hype was. I was so excited to like go try a West Coast type restaurant that we just don't have here in the Midwest, and it was average. It wasn't that great. So sorry, KFC, dog shit. It's so bad. The worst. I don't care how much I hate I get for this one. I haven't had KFC in probably 8 years. Last time I got it, I was sick off of it, and I feel like KFC is basically a restaurant of gas station chicken. Like, that's pretty much what it is. The Colonel has come a long way, and not in a good way. I think that they need to go back to their grassroots of Kentucky, and they need to figure out what they're putting in that secret sauce that is just not working anymore. McDonald's. I mean, it's not above Chick-fil-A. I'm not gonna go crazy, but the French fries are so good. It's probably the worst thing, but it's also priced that way. They have a $1 menu still, at least where I live, and you can't say that about many of these other places on this list. The McChicken there smacks. They had a spicy McChicken, which I think they're bringing back, which fantastic. McRib, not that great. But the sweet tea there is really good. So is the Diet Coke. And then the breakfast, dude. The breakfast. I don't know why they stopped doing the all-day breakfast. I got 2 sausage burrito meal with the hash brown. Oh my gosh. It makes me like want to pause the video and go get it. Like, that's how much I like McDonald's. Panda Express, I don't trust it. Like, I am very, very cautious when it comes to like these buffet style things. I know that they have Chipotle as S tier, and that's kind of like that buffet style, like down the line approach to eating food. I don't really trust it with Chinese food though. Like, I don't know. I've gotten sick at Panda Express a lot, and I have a pretty strong immune system. I don't get sick very much. And Panda Express, it was kind of expensive. The line took forever to get through. It was like Leanne Chin's. I'll be honest with you, it wasn't that great. Wasn't that good. Sorry. And if I had to go in between I'd probably put it like right here. Probably like right here on. Oh no. Yeah, that's probably where it's gonna be, because I'd rather get pizza over Chinese food. And then Papa John's. Papa John's is B. Papa John's is a superior pizza to Domino's. I think that Papa John's you can actually reheat and it won't be a pile of garbage the next time you eat it. It is gonna stink. Pizza, I think that that's a given. It's not gonna smell like garbage. It's gonna smell like pizza, but it's gonna smell like good pizza. I think the sausage is probably better at Papa John's than Domino's. I think Domino's crust is better, but I think Papa John's is priced better. Plus, Papa John's has those little like personal pizzas. Where I went to college, they actually had one right outside of this sports bar that we were at. We used to go there and like go grab one of these personal hand pizzas, and we eat it while we're on the walk home. One of the best things ever, and it cost us like $5. It was, I don't know, that it could be like situational. I could have a bias there, obviously, with memories, but I'd have to say Papa John's is pretty elite when it comes to pizza. Pizza Hut. I think Pizza Hut is inferior to Domino's, and I'm gonna put it right there. As you can tell, like pizzas are kind of like right around the same, but Pizza Hut's just too expensive. It's too expensive. I don't know what to tell you. Like, looking at this list, I gotta go like that. I'm gonna go like that, yeah. I really do think that Pizza Hut's way too expensive. It's good food, and you can definitely heat it up. It's not gonna stink. It's like of higher quality, I guess. But at the end of the day, you're eating pizza. It's empty calories anyway. So do you really care if it's quality at that point? Like, just go get it hot and ready. Like, save yourself some money. Popeyes. Popeyes is tough. I feel like Popeyes was really good at one time. And then it just kind of like died off. But it's kind of coming on a comeback here. I would say that Popeyes is probably better than Jack in the Box. Yeah, I'd say Popeyes is definitely better than Jack in the Box. I like chicken. I think it's way higher quality than KFC. And this is like where people. Okay, sure, whatever. I think that Popeyes actually has some pretty cool like package deals in there too. And I'm like a big sweet tea person. I like their sweet tea there. Sonic's really good. Again, I'll put them but put them right here. Sonic's got really good hash browns, like those little tiny circle ones. Really good. The shakes are good. Service kind of sucks, not gonna lie. Pulling up there was like a really cool experience, but it could be like a COVID thing. But with like the understaffed being there, it just really hasn't been hitting as of late. Subway, I'm gonna put down in C. Now that's gonna be a hot take. I know a lot of people like Subway. For me, I feel like Subway made a lot of their marketing campaign based off of the fact that they were a healthy food. Look at the calorie breakdown, the nutritional facts. They're not that healthy, and they're pretty pricey, and their delivery system is non-existent. I would say just go to get Jimmy John's if you have a Jimmy John's by you, or even a Jersey Mike's, or a Firehouse Subs, literally any other option besides a Subway. Subway, to me, the best thing about Subway is when you walk in and you smell the fresh bread. That's about it. Everything else there, you can get anywhere else for cheaper. Doesn't make sense. Taco Bell. Oh. See, in terms of quality when you're eating it, sensation of eating Taco Bell depends what state you're in. If you're intoxicated, it's right here. If you're normal, it's probably right here. But the aftermath of Taco Bell is down here. Holy cow. Taco Bell has some horrific ramifications. However, I'm going to have to put Taco Bell right here. You can just tell what type of person I am based off of these food, some of these orders, but it's kind of surprising me a little bit. Taco Bell is so good for so cheap. You get $20 at Taco Bell, you are a lard. There is no way that you should be ordering that much from Taco Bell. But I gotta be honest, Wendy's is D or C. I'm sorry, Wendy's smells. Wendy's stinks. I grew up with my dad, who was a traveling consultant, and he would go on these trips. He'd get Wendy's, he'd leave the bag in his car, and then he'd come home, and I'd open that door to go to baseball practice, and I'd get this big giant whiff of just, it smelled like a bag of farts, is what it smelled like. And then I saw the Wendy's bag, and my dad's like, oh, I forgot to put the Wendy's bag out again. I'm just like, oh my god, it is some of the most infuriating thing in the world. Just throw it away, for one. But two, it kind of stinks when you're eating it too. I'm not gonna lie. The actual physical sensation of the smell of Wendy's is not worth it. Not worth it. And White Castle, oh gosh. White Castle's tough because they're kind of in their own market. In terms of the slider gang, I got another good story for you. My roommate in college, we all ordered Crave cases and we tried to see how much we could finish. Crave case, for those of you that don't know, is 30 sliders. He ate 19 of them. Yeah. The closest the next person won was 8. We weren't even competing at that point, and he was just torturing himself. It's absolutely disgusting. I mean, let's put it this way. First 3 sliders out of White Castle, probably in this area, right in here. Really good, the way those buns and cheese and pickle and onion, fantastic. And the onion rings there are pretty good. But as you keep going, you kind of realize that it's probably in this area down here. I gotta land in the middle there. It's pretty inexpensive, honestly. It does stink, but you can get a lot more of a bang for your buck at White Castle, and it's kind of unique, so I'll give it unique points. So that's gonna do it for me. Top 3, Chipotle, Chick-fil-A, and McDonald's. If you don't like it, that's fine. I'm sure I'll hear about it. And then let me know down below, if we have anything in common, or if anyone else landed with a KFC down below. I'm curious to see what everyone's thoughts were. Alright everyone, that's going to do it. If you enjoyed today's content, feel free to subscribe, like, and comment down below. Hope to hear from you in the future. Alright, I'll catch you guys later.